noblegoldinvestment.com, at www.pastorpaulgold.com. If you're ready to power up your retirement in 2024, get ready to do it. Silver is about to shine brighter than ever. Every solar panel needs a silver paste to work its magic. Guess what? Solar power is exploding. It's doubling every 3 years and is set to light up the world by 2035. With silver demand through the roof, a silver IRA with Noble Gold makes perfect sense. No matter who wins the election or what the economy does, silver's future looks dazzling. Visit noblegoldinvestment.com or go to www.pastorpaulgold.com or pick up the phone and call at 877-646-5347 and invest in silver. Here's what set up a gold or a silver IRA or roll over that 401k. But here's what they're going to give you if you do. They're going to give you this brand new, and I don't have one in my hand because it's coming. Mine hasn't arrived physically, but here it is. It's going to be this brand new silver Donald J. Trump, 45th President of the United States, silver 1 ounce pure silver coin. They will give this to you. But wait, some people, it depends on what you do and set up. Some of you can get this for free. 10 ounces of the American flag, silver plate, silver flag, 10 ounces, pure silver. They'll give that to you for free. So you could get either one, depends on what type of product you get. So check it out. Go to www.pastorpaulgold.com and tell them Pastor Paul sent you.
NATO has signed a nearly $700 million contract for member countries to produce more Stinger missiles, aiming to enhance each country's weapons production capabilities. The contract was announced by outgoing NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg at the Chamber of Commerce Industry Day, emphasizing the need for a strong defense industry to provide strong defense. The Stinger, a portable surface-to-air defense system, can be used by troops or mounted on vehicles for short-range defense against aircraft. Initially shipped to Ukraine by the United States following Russia's 2022 invasion, the system is now part of a wide range of military support provided to Ukraine, revealing that current defense production levels in the U.S. and Europe are inadequate for major conventional warfare, the Associated Press has reported. The NATO summit in Washington is addressing this issue amid concerns over potential delays in U.S. weapons support due to political divisions and the uncertainty of future U.S. backing, influenced by the upcoming U.S. presidential election.
The world is experiencing an alarming series of apocalyptic events. Historic weather disasters, earthquakes, droughts, wildfires, impending economic collapse, the rise of AI. In Revelation 9/11, Pastor Paul Begley and Pulitzer-nominated journalist Troy Anderson investigate if these are the true signs of the end times. Is this the final meeting of current events and prophecy referred to in the Bible? Revelation 9/11. Order it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Target.com.
In February, a junior Navy sailor attempted to access President Joe Biden's medical records 3 times using the military's Genesis Medical Health System database, but failed each time, the U.S. Navy confirmed to CBS News. The sailor, whose identity remains undisclosed, faced administrative discipline following an investigation that concluded in late April. Based at Fort Belvoir, Virginia, the sailor is a member of the Navy's Hospital Corps, and according to a U.S. official, the sailor tried to access the database on February the 23rd, but did not retrieve the correct Joe Biden. Navy Commander Tim Hawkins assured CBS News that the MHS Genesis system remained secure and that the president's personal information was never compromised. The Naval Criminal Investigative Service began an investigation on February the 26th after a coworker reported the incident. The sailor admitted to searching for the president's name out of curiosity, CBS News has reported. The investigation, which ended on April the 24th, confirmed that the sailor never reached the president's medical records, as they are restricted within the Genesis system. A White House official noted that President Biden was informed about the attempts shortly after the Defense Department had notified the White House staff, though the exact timing was not disclosed. While the sailor was based at Fort Belvoir, President Biden's medical care is primarily provided at Walter Reed National Medical Center in Bethesda, Maryland. Millions flock to Barcelona each year to experience its idyllic European charm. However, over the weekend, thousands of locals marched through the streets, spraying visitors with water guns in protest against mass tourism. Protesters were seen clapping and chanting "Tourist go home" and carrying signs with anti-tourist slogans. They argued that the influx of visitors has driven up living costs for the residents. According to the Guardia Urbana de Barcelona and the city police force, about 2,800 people had participated in the protest, as reported by a local Spanish paper. However, the protest group, which is named Neighborhood Assembly for Tourist Degrowth, claimed that as many as 20,000 people had joined. Barcelona is home to iconic sites, sparkling blue beaches, and famous local cuisine, and is a major tourist destination, NBC News has reported. Last year, about 26 million people visited the Barcelona area, spending 9.6 billion euros or roughly 10.4 billion US dollars. This is according to the Tourism Observatory of Barcelona. A significant source of local agitation is the rising housing prices and the displacement of long-term residents. Rent in the city has increased nearly 70% over the past decade. In June, the mayor announced a plan to stop renewing permits for rentals used by foreign visitors by 2028, aiming to make 10,000 units available to locals within the next 4 years.